Hey, this is Garcia reporting from YouTube. I'm going to talk about a topic that I call it winners versus whiners. And the reason I call it that, there is a bunch of whiners and there's a bunch of winners. So let's begin. And like I said, if y'all like this content, y'all think it's cool and y'all want to hear some more, click like and subscribe, and I would really appreciate it. Let's begin. We all been around somebody who just whines about everything in life. They will whine about stress, hardships, and everything else. Thus, people can be extremely hard to talk to no matter what the situation is because of sensitivity regarding reality. These people can get very annoying at times. Today's lesson will explain why winning is better than whining and some of the hardships that people learn to overcome in order to become winners. This is not talking about negativity, although it seems like it is. It is only to prove a point. There are some people out there who just whine about everything. For example, they will whine about work stress, parent stress, college stress, life challenges, and many others. This is not stating it is not going to be hard or difficult. All it is stating is that people should not consistently whine about it. All of us are going to have breakdowns at some point, and the devil is going to tell us we can't do it, but this is where God comes in. Also, it's not beneficial to be a whiner because you never get anywhere. All those people who have never experienced hardships do not understand how it is to persevere. People who listen to whiners can be like, you don't know what the stress and challenges are. Let's move on to my personal life. I will tell you why I decided to become a winner and not a whiner. Now, I am not comparing parenting stress challenges to my personal challenges because they are totally different and no one should. But these you learn over time and it still can be hard. What I'm saying is, I'm not comparing parenting stress to mine. But let's get on to the meat of my example. When I was little, I was diagnosed with cerebral palsy. That is a lack of oxygen at birth. My parents made a decision to help me with raising two other children at the same time. I can imagine how stressful and inconvenient it was to set up all the doctor's appointments for me. They had to learn extreme patience. At that time, it was very difficult for me to do what I can do now. In other words, it was very difficult because of cerebral palsy. Even I had mental breakdowns and thinking, why am I so different? It was hard at times seeing a basketball game and thinking, why I can't do that. So let's fast forward to today. There are still a number of challenges that I have to face that I have learned to deal with because this is just who I am and how God made me. There are a number of limitations that I have to face on a day-to-day basis that people do not think about. I can't control my cerebellum in my brain. For example, I can control my balance as well as other people. I don't have fine motor skills like other people. I can't control if I'm going to lose my balance and fall that day. I bump into people on accident while I am in crowds just by walking. I can't help that when walking I will go slow then fast. I can't control my shaking hands. I have to face the challenges of getting a ride every time I go to church. I cannot do most recreational activities that involve running and other skills. I can't help it that I'm slower than others. That is why I show up early to grace. So I feel comfortable and not to rush things, or it won't be as accurate as I need it to be. I can't help that I get tired easier than other people. I can control my reaction speed. I can't help that I was made fun of in school. I can't help when adults who knew me for a while look at me and don't think I can do much. I can't help that I'm physically weaker than other people. A challenge I took on was college. People people who went know the stresses of it. Since I almost failed out, just think how much more challenging for me. Since I really had to just stay afloat. I'm talking about grades wise. 3 years later, I still have those physical challenges, but there is nothing God can't do. The reason I consider myself a winner versus a whiner is despite all the challenges I had faced in the past and currently, I have made a choice to not allow the disability to bother me and move past it. In conclusion, there are many things in life that are going to be challenging along the way. Along the way, people will have breakdowns, and the devil will tell them that it's too much to handle. Situations like these lead to endurance. What I mean by that comes from experience, and you just learn to persevere. It all comes down to people either becoming static whiners who sit on the sideline and don't do anything, or winners who try to do something regardless of circumstances. The whole point behind that is we as people, we can't do everything, but with God we can do anything. We just got to apply ourselves. But also what I was going to say is we just can't be winners on the sideline. I mean, we just can't be whiners and on the sideline. We got to be winners who come up with a plan and then follow through with it. God tells us in His Word, be doers of the Word instead of just hearers. Meaning that we cannot just hear it and soak it in. We got to do something about it. So that concludes my lesson today. Like I said, we all had to strive to be winners, not whiners. So if y'all have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer. Thank you. And if y'all like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.